Hi. Yeah, I hope you can hear and see me well. So the speech that I'm giving today, I actually wrote at the very end of September. It's about God, but also very much a personal experiences for me. It's a personal exploration of some difficult feelings that I was going through at the time. It's written from a September point of view in the present tense for, more dramatic tension. So let's go. I've gone through seasons of depression and eating disorder and heartbreak that have been easier than the past month of September. Now, I'm applying for uni this year, and turns out decision making really does cripple me. My whole body has been in a constant fight or flight mode this whole month. You know the cutesy Netflix rom-coms where the protagonist is this Noah Centineo looking dude, and he's having this like full-fledged identity crisis and over dramatic dilemma because he can't decide where to go to university. I always thought these were so exaggerated and unrealistic, but now, yeah, I get Troy Bolton. I feel like him crying in the bathroom at 2 a.m., trying to decide between basketball and theater. And all the fighting with parents. Seriously, Troy Bolton and I had never have had so much in common. Because I'm standing before all these big decisions and staring into the big and scary beyond, trying to understand who I am and what is required of me in this life. And it can be so nerve-wracking to hear all your fears and worries echo back at you. Okay, close your eyes. Like actually close your eyes for just a second and picture this. Picture the room of my mind. It's this small room, dimly lit. And we're all standing, ambushed by my friends and foes. In one corner, we have my parents' expectations and all the arguments and tears that I've spilled over the past month. And them telling me from the age of 10 that I'm going to buy them a private jet. Can you imagine the pressure? It's the expectation to live up to something, to someone. And on the other hand side, we have all the self-doubt and self-hatred that I've been dealing with. And every single time I've binge ate this month because of stress, and then looked at my reflection in the mirror as she stared back sadly at me, and I told her exactly how much I hate her. And in the middle, like this giant monstrosity, are all my desires or romanticized dreams that keep screaming in unison at me. I'm not able to distinguish between what is true and what is not. And there's this one really loud, annoying, chanting voice about a boy, and that maybe I'd want to spend my life with him. And should I change every plan for him? Is he my soulmate? Is he the one? And why do I feel so anxious? And then in this disorganized and dusty pile on the very side, you can barely see it, is my other 25 desires and childish dreams that resurface to speak every once in a while, just to throw me off, just to confuse me. And it's about, I always wanted to be a chef as a kid and open this like artsy restaurant. Should I be a chef? I was so passionate about it. Is that my life's true calling? And then there's this one mean and loud, booming, rational, adult voice telling me to be logical and rational, when by nature I am anything but that. And so imagine me standing there in the middle, with my head spinning and sight clouded. Thinking about the audacity. Honestly, I just feel so tired and confused. And then, from the back of the room, I hear this gentle whisper. And I keep losing its voice in the screaming crowd. But yet it's so intriguingly consistent. So I decide to get up, and I walk around the room, and I look every single screaming monster in the eye, and just tell them to shut up for a single moment, please. And I get closer to the whisper, and I hear it speak louder and louder. And in the dim lighting, wait, I see her. Her eyes are big and they're radiant, and they're burning with the same kind of truth that I've spent my whole life searching for. And she's so much calmer than I. She sees things that I don't. Her voice, it's quiet and it's still. So I just want to stop the frantic search just to hear what she has to say. And maybe this anxiety will wash away the more I listen to her. I know she's not my own. She has nothing to do with the mix-up of anxiety that I've been running from. She's singing with words in languages that I've never heard. But it's about me. She's singing about me. It's over me. She's saying to trust her and to simply hold on. Her name is Peace, and her name is Beyond. And I promise she speaks. She lives and she constantly speaks. She's compassionate and she's fatherly with this ever-growing heart. And I don't always comprehend her language, but I can understand her heart. She loves me faithfully, and she sees beyond. So next time you walk into your own screaming room, call out for Beyond. She will guide you, and she will quieten your screaming heart with a bright future and hope and things that go far beyond. Thank you for your time.